prosperity. But where we lack in honesty, we lack in integrity, and we lack in my opinion, corruption is not only about taking money. That can be one of the aspect, bribery or exchange of money or favor can.
Had earlier Tahsil Banihal and our area called Bogal Preston. We once a time I had because I was not a case officer at that time, just doing a clerical job in the government.
Everybody has to be included in one social setup, but it is leading to the exclusion of the weaker. The society is being divided between the you can say elite and those who don't have any say. Betters the democratic setup. It leads to inequality. It leads to exclusion rather than the inclusion in the society, and it has certain socio-economic repercussions also because
Contribution, lot of the because unification of the states. Because when we got independent in 1947, lot of the challenges were there. The administrative reorganization, nation building, establishment of the democratic political election and other judicial institutions, lot of the challenges were there. The establishment of All India Civil Services, because lot of the officers who were, because we had the combined civil services before partition, and some officers went to Pakistan and we left with short, and immediately because we had a big country and big populace. So I believe because he was an instrumental man, and or we can say that architect of the reorganization, architect of the all institutions, important institutions as Home Minister of the country, and his birthday falls on 31st, and because of that this week has been coincided with that by the government at the national level and also in Jammu and Kashmir. See, corruption is a general phenomenon, we can say, in the society. It's a big problem and big challenge. It's eating vitals of the society and a major obstacle in the national development. I think the speakers have discussed in detail the modes of corruption. The Central Vigilance Commission had identified 27 modes of the corruption. I think the speakers Bhumika and Yukta and Upasana and Gambhir sir and Madam Sharma ji, they also covered all those aspects. Going to the base, going to the reasons and the causes, because it's the mind, predisposition of the mind. Coming to the integrity, integrity is simply soundness of moral principles. If we can differentiate wrong and right, it's okay. Today, as a government officer, it's a duty to me that every department has to go for the awareness in different places wherever you get ambassadors for carrying the messages. If I will do, okay. If I will not do, even then I will get my salary today. Nobody will say me that you have not done this job. But at least I must be conscious enough to understand that this is a duty, whether as a government servant or as a respectable citizens of the society also. Everybody has responsibility. As we all know, a great responsibility towards my duty. I have a responsibility towards society. I have a responsibility towards the government, and I should perform this responsibility with full dedication, commitment, and all seriousness. If I am doing because it is my consciousness which will say, the quality will depend upon my consciousness. If my conscience does not permit, I will say just to pass the time and okay. But if my consciousness says that this is duty, I should do. If I will not do, I will not do justice with me and also with my principles and also the morality.